Hello, this is Mr. Marcolini, or at the Math Whiz, and today's lesson is decimals. Decimals are the numbers that are located to the right of the ones place value. And in between your whole numbers and your decimals, and we put a point there called a decimal point. And like fractions, decimals are also less than 1, or have a value of less than 1. You can see here that in the black are all of our whole numbers. And we go from ones all the way here to millions. And then in the blue are all of our decimal numbers. And all the decimals are always ending in THS, like tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. And in between your decimals and your whole numbers, we have the decimal point, and we always want to say the word and. Sort of like $5.18. Right. So here are just 3 quick examples. 3 and 1/10, 4 and 21 hundredths, 6 and 597 thousandths. So when we read and write decimals, we put them in what's called a Withth chart. This is a word Mr. Marcolini has come up with. The W stands for the whole number. The dot from the I is the dot for our decimal point. The first T is for the T in the tenths. Your H is for the H in the hundredths. And the TH is for the TH in the thousands. So, let's say if I had a number, our whole number is 6, then our decimal point, and if I had a 2, I would say 6 and 2/10. Wherever my number ends up with in my decimals, that is the word that I would say. And that's how we got 6 and 2/10. Now, if I had, say, 15, decimal, a 1 in the tenths, and an 8 in the hundredths, I would say that as 15 and I say these two together, 18, where do we end up with? Hundredths. 15 and 18 hundredths. Let's try a couple more. And our whole number could be anywhere from just a 1-digit number all the way up, or if it was just a decimal, maybe we don't even have a whole number there. It's just going to be a 0. If that was the case, I would say 121 thousandths. Say if I had put our decimal point there, and I don't have any tenths. Then I could say 287 and 43 thousandths. And let's just do one more. I have 2 for my whole number, my decimal point, let's go ahead and not have anything there. So now we have 2 and 54 hundredths. And that is how we read and write decimals.